Hi guys, how y'all doing? Hello, how are y'all? Really? How y'all doing this morning? Can y'all hear us? Are we not loud enough? Really?
Mmm, I got some milk.
And a coffee cup.
I like my milk.
We're just waking up. Well, I'm just waking up and I cooked my sweetheart some breakfast tacos.
And some milk.
Of course,
I like milk.
of course, uh, he's been up and didn't cook nothing.
I was waiting for milk.
So, that's not nice. I mean, that's not cool.
I can't wait for milk.
How y'all doing? I'm tired. I don't feel too good. I've been up late trying to study the heart, the anatomy of the heart, and I'm only halfway through. But we eating breakfast. I made breakfast tacos. I know. I'm submissive. I know. No. Oh my goodness. If y'all like pepper jack cheese, have y'all tried this here? The Sargento Kobe pepper jack. It's made with like habanero peppers and stuff. I don't really like hot food, not too hot, but it's really good.
I just like milk.
Anywho, um, I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. I don't know. I went outside today and it was all wet and stuff.
Rain.
There you go.
It was raining. That's why I went. It was raining.
All night. And y'all know what? I didn't hear no rain. None.
I didn't hear it, but I saw it.
Really. Really.
I saw it. I seen it. I seen it. I did see it.
Don't judge me because I'm putting those fries on my taco. Girl, it's this Mexican place. You want some potatoes on your taco?
Oh yeah.
It's this Mexican place. And I asked them to put potatoes on my taco. They put French fries.
Put some fries on it.
Oh, did I put enough? You want some more? Tell me when.
When. Mm-hmm. 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 Nice and crunchy. Mm-hmm.
Time.
Ain't you supposed to be eating, boy? Go eat the food. Go eat. Go eat.
Here, he probably wants some apple juice with his food. Want some apple juice?
Don't fill that cup up.
I'm not. Here,
Apple juice or well.
apple juice with his breakfast. Did I give you bacon?
Yes.
Oh, salsa?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So we're having bacon, egg, cheese, potato, and bean taco. Do not judge me, y'all. There is a method to all
And black, this ain't on here. We don't have the Havarti cheese. Dude, black in my job, he don't say Havarti cheese. He say Avatar. He said, I don't like that Avatar cheese. So you ain't eating it right. Gotta show you how to eat it, bro. So that's a rough doggo.
You're not showing them nothing but bacon.
Booyah.
Hers is a skimpy taco. Let me show him my taco. Let me show him mine. That's the taco. He got his all. Y'all want this taco. Y'all don't want that little whippy flat taco. I love you, dear. Even though you didn't get them cook no breakfast.
Yeah, you too, dear.
Y'all know what? I remember a time.
Somebody said they was getting them cooking breakfast.
I remember a time when he used to get up and cook me breakfast in bed. Not only did he cook me breakfast, he woke me up in bed handing me a plate. Just so sweet. That went out the window. Last time he did that for me, I was pregnant with John. The last time he did that, I was pregnant with John.
I was it was about maybe a month ago, but
And what happened?
he said sit the breakfast on the table. Okay.
Such a liar. He's a liar. Let me tell y'all. Let me taste this taco. Tell y'all how this taco tastes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Moral of the story is throw some fries in your bacon and egg taco.
Mm-hmm. 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 The moral of the story is get you a woman that can cook.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that kind of help.
Be careful. John had the Holy Ghost this morning. He was running around with his hands up, dancing to the church music, saying, Hallelujah! John, Hallelujah! I don't know if y'all heard that, but I was so cute. This breakfast taco is the bomb, Daddy. But
It is.
I can't. I remember when me and Babe first got married. We were gonna turn right around and get a divorce. And
Hold on, let me just real quick.
oh no, you're not, because I'm on there. There.
Not gonna show John.
I have this nightgown that I got on right now, my head tied up, dancing. That is not cute.
Ain't got the Holy Ghost, it don't matter.
I did have the Holy Ghost too.
You can be butt naked with a spoon in your hand.
Not dancing to church music. But anywho, I remember when Bay and I first got married. We had been together for years, and he didn't get on one knee. We kind of pretty much came to the conclusion that we needed to get married. We wanted to do right, live right. We were changing our life around. So we were like, hey, we need to make this right and we need to get married. That's how it happened. It wasn't a get on your knee. I love you, my dear. Would you do me the honors of being my wife? And open up this big diamond ring. And I'm like, oh, Nah,
That was in the movies.
it didn't happen like that. Stop, John. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's nasty. So, we got married. Mind you, before then, everything was going good. You know, got married,
And the devil went to work.
went to work. I mean, it was like, oh my goodness, we finna get a divorce, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did not like him.
He wasn't too cool either.
You know, and I think then we realized that marriage is work. You know, laying up, shacking up with each other. Hey, that's easy. Don't get me wrong. That's work too because you're living with someone, you know, with totally different views and values than you do. But we realized, like, hey, that was a piece of cake compared to us getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And we realized that the enemy did not want that. The enemy didn't want a union between God. So already we were making him mad. And he was like, I'm going to break this up.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of us focusing on the storm, we focused more on God. We focused on, we knew we loved each other.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it can't be this hard. We've lived together for years and years. It can't be this hard. And we knew that we had to focus on God and not the storm.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went ahead and we just started uh, praying more as a family, reading the word together
Yep.
every day.
Getting closer and closer to God.
Right, getting baptized as a family. Um, just focusing more on Him and not what we were going through. And I'm telling you guys, it was like night and day.
Mm-hmm.
Things just started changing just like that.
Mm-hmm.
When you put all of your trust in Him, you know, it was times that we wanted to argue or wanted to fight, but we didn't, you know, because what would that accomplish? You know, nothing.
Yep.
Just gonna be upset at each other, and then when you're upset at each other, you say things to each other that you really don't mean.
Just to hurt the other person.
Right. And at the end of the day, nothing is accomplished except both parties are hurt,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And so God showed us how to fight the good fight, should I say,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Talking to each other, listening to what each other has to say, you know? And man, y'all just should have seen God work. You know, we were having financial issues, all type of issues, and all of that just went away. Mind you, same money. You know, nothing happened where we came into the money. You know,
Yeah, we ain't win no lottery or nothing.
no, God just made a way.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Bay went to work on E. Do you remember that?
Oh. Mm-hmm. I'm
When
gonna let you tell it.
he went to work on E, like
True story.
true
True
story.
story.
Like, Bay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, and then when he got to work, they were sending him to another plant
In my car. That's
in
on
his
me.
car that is on E. And we were like, he was like, Babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, don't worry about it. Let's just pray on it. Gotta make a way.
Won't he do it?
He made it to the other plant and home without putting any gas in the car.
Not one drop.
You know? And
And we ain't talking about close. We talking about driving from Richmond
all the way to
way to
Seco,
then all the way to the
was
Katy plant,
yeah, and then all the way back
and
home.
all the way back.
And nothing changed with our finances. Our finances stayed the same, but we started doing things differently. We started giving more. Mind y'all, we were lending money that we didn't have. Came from church one day, and it was a guy standing on the street corner, and
True story.
he was like on his sign, I don't even want money. I just want a job. That's what his sign said by the church. So I was like, hey, I don't have no money. But let me see. He was like, oh, I got some loose change. I was like, yeah, I got some change in the bottom of my purse. Going through my purse, finds a $5 bill. Hey, babe, look, it's going five. Give him the five. And so Jonathan gives him the five or whatever, and we saw some other people giving him like cards, business cards. We're driving down the freeway. I'm like, well, let me see what else I can find because I got a lot of trash and stuff in my purse. Finds another five. Finds a couple of ones. Find a 10. Y'all gonna think I'm lying.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
And I had no money. And so we learned then that it's better to give.
Amen.
You never know what somebody's going through.
Better to give than receive.
It's times we gave away money and we had nothing. Like, oh my goodness, why are we lending money and we don't have any money? But see, we don't look at that now. We look at God's gonna make a way.
Amen.
So
Won't he do it?
somebody's going through something much worse than you are.
Mm-hmm.
You can say, oh, this is my last $20, but such and such needs to borrow $20. But hey, all my bills is paid. I have food, I have gas. Hey, why not? And then God makes a way.
Won't he do it?
Don't sit here and complain because he ain't paid you your $20 or he ain't paid you your $30. Don't worry about
Don't
that.
worry about that.
Matter of fact, the word says,
Because when you give, you're not supposed to give expecting it.
right,
You're supposed to give from the heart
right,
and saying, hey, I'm giving this to you to help you because I want to see you
right,
better in whatever's going
right.
on.
And the word says to give, not expecting it back in return.
Amen.
So we give, not expecting anything back in return. Just the Lord blesses us. When we give away the Bibles,
Mm-hmm.
we started doing that because during our darkest time, that word saved our life.
Yeah.
And so we thought, what better gift can we give to other people than the word? And you have to understand, again, our finances haven't changed.
We're not, just take me out and see, I don't know. We don't have no funding or nothing to get
No.
them Bibles or nothing.
We have a
out of
nonprofit.
our money.
Right. We have a nonprofit, Love for Angels. But like he says, we're not getting funded for this. This is strictly from us, from our hearts.
Won't he do it?
And I would have to say, these are some nice Bibles.
Mm-hmm.
These are some pretty nice Bibles.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Mm.
And so we do this. We do this to show people that all you have to do is depend on the word, depend on him, and he will make a way. Now you can't be straddling both sides of the fence. You can't have your foot over here and all this evil, dirty stuff, and then the foot over here in the word. You have to be all in, and you have to give him your time, and stop. You can't be selfish. You can't just think about self. You have to remove self and start thinking about others.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, the enemy is going to come harder.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as you stay in faith, as long as you stay in faith. And I think when my brother used to send those group messages, faith, they were just full of faith in the word. And he used to send it to my phone like every morning. And that's the one thing that stuck with me during that whole time up until now is focus on him and not the storm.
Won't he do it?
Yes. When you focus on him and not the storm, you'll go through the storm with no problem. And you know when the storm comes back again that you're covered. When or if it comes back again that you're covered because he has you. And you praise him in the good times. And you praise him in the bad times. And when everything's just lukewarm, you praise him. You know, you keep doing what's right. And uplift people. Don't talk about them. Even behind their back, don't talk about them. When you're talking about somebody, all you're doing is raising them higher. Don't talk, speak life to them. You know, we want a circle of everyone being able to succeed and elevate to and soar to new heights. You know,
Amen.
you're my brother and sister, so I don't want to see you fail. I don't want to see you fall. If there's anything that I can do to help you, then I'm going to do it.
Won't he do it?
Right. We should be praying for each other. You know, you pray for me, I pray for you. That was the name of the song, I Need You to Survive. That was the song that I heard this morning. Or
Yeah.
It says, I need you to survive. It says, you pray for me, I pray for you. I won't harm you with the words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. And I thought that was really deep, you know? So just think if all of us go around doing that, praying for each other, not saying anything negative.
Make a different world.
Oh my goodness. The enemy gonna be crying. You know? So I just encourage you all to just be positive, think positive thoughts, say positive things. Your tongue is powerful. You know, if you have a filthy mouth, a dirty mouth, start trying to change that. Hey, let me tell you something. Couldn't nobody curse worse than me. I could curse you out and make you cry, but I don't do that anymore. For what?
My mouth open, the flame started. It just went boom.
But
Just
why?
burned up everything.
Why would you want to hurt someone that deeply? You know? And the Lord had to show me that. And I read it in the word. You shouldn't be doing all that cursing. The word says that. You shouldn't be doing all that cursing and talking down to your brothers and sisters. Why? You shouldn't be pointing the fingers at your brothers and sisters. First, remove the plank from your eye. Then you can remove the speck from your brother's eye. You know?
Some of y'all, get that 2x4 out your eye.
Really?
You know what I mean? Well, you look at the toothpick in somebody else's eye.
Really?
You know, tell me.
Really?
Won't he do it?
So, I encourage you all to pray for everyone and to uplift everyone. When I go and I get on my knees and I pray and I speak to the Lord, the first thing that I do is not asking for things for myself. I pray for other people first. And a lot of times, I don't even get to asking about the things for myself. But God knows your heart and he hears you speaking to him. You know, the best way that you can get through the storm and to fight your battles is on your knees. And sometimes, I'm not going to say I've been in such a dark place to where I've literally got on my knees and just cried. And I promise you, the Lord dried up my tears.
Won't he do it?
I just stopped crying instantly. I cried for a while, and then after that, the tears just stopped.
Won't he do it?
I just wiped
Won't
my
he
face
do
and
it?
got up, and he knows what you need to say, even when you can't find the words to say them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened? You bit your tongue?
No.
What? A
I think I
pepper?
had a lot of sauce right there.
So we're not gonna hold you guys. I encourage you to speak life. I encourage you to go out here and do something for somebody else. Even if you do one thing for someone every day,
Mm.
you know, go on about your baby. You can be somebody on the street corner. Hey, God loves you and I love you too.
Amen.
That didn't cost you a dime to say that to that person, and you didn't even know what he was going through or what she was going through that day.
Mm.
You know,
And he might have changed their whole day.
just by that word.
Won't he do it?
When you do it.
Won't he do it? Amen.
Yeah. So we love you all. We will continue to pray for you all. If you're in need of a Bible, you can go to Love for Angels Always at Outlook.com, or you can go to Instagram to our Love for Angels, FOUR, not FOR, and inboxes, DM us. You can go to the Facebook Love for Angels, or you can go to Deborah D. Lockins or Jonathan Lockins Facebook inbox. Both of our pages are open, they're not private, so you'll know that you're going to the right page. Inbox us your address, you get put on the list, and we'll mail you a Bible. Nowhere is someone doing this. Understand me. You can go online and search. You can go anywhere. Nowhere in the world is someone giving away free Bibles. So
Won't he do it?
all you have to do is go on there, inbox us, and a free Bible. Let us know if you're a man, woman, or a
We're
child.
not asking for nothing but where you want it.
Right. Let us know if you're a man, woman, or child, and we'll try to color coordinate or make a nice Bible. Sometimes we can't because of what's in stock, but just
Won't he
put
do it?
that in your address, and a Bible will be mailed to you. We love you all. We just want the best for everyone. Don't forget to pray, pray, pray. Do something for someone else. You want to add anything?
Won't he do it?
We love you guys. John, do you want to say bye-bye? John wants to tell you guys bye because he's just the cutest baby ever. John.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Mwah. Bye, guys.